This podcast may contain adult material. Mature audiences only, please.
Hey, welcome back to Me and Mrs. Always Right. I'm the host who's stiff in all the wrong places, me. What? You gonna live? Didn't know that one was coming?
I did not see that.
Neither did she.
Wow. Wow. Okay. And
It's true, though. No, we're not. We are not starting over. This is the beginning.
Oh, shit. Woo. And I Mrs. Always Right.
Ooh, sorry.
Wow. Okay.
And
okay.
we ventured outside of the state for this week's episode. We are coming to you from Roll, Oklahoma.
Yeah, let me tell you a little thing about Roll. It's Oklahoma, and I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
Just saying.
oh, wow. So, need some water?
Yeah. Hell, I might need some damn moonshine. You're killing me, Smalls.
This episode brought to you by Cody's Fine Flavored Moonshine, just like every fucking episode.
That is true.
That is true.
That is true.
So we really did go to Oklahoma this week. Not
me.
Me and some friends.
You and your homies.
Yeah, me and the crew.
The crew.
So we went out riding at Crossbar in Davis, Oklahoma.
Yes. So I heard.
And this park is a little more technical than what we're used to.
Not used to, but it is what I feel a very technical park because there's a lot of rock.
And there are some very dangerous trails.
Yes.
But nothing is more dangerous than camp. Apparently,
camp? Why would you say it's more dangerous than camp?
Well, apparently, and I've never heard of this happening before.
Maybe he set a record.
He did.
Maybe he set a record.
Somebody wrecked at camp.
Not just wrecked.
Rolled over, hence the name of where we're from.
Completely.
Well, that's what rolling is.
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't stop halfway. He didn't stop halfway.
No, you're right, baby. He didn't tip. He rolled.
Exactly, all the way over. Wow.
So we were unloading and getting ready to go on our ride.
Well, hold on. Before you start this story, let me ask: was alcohol involved?
Surprisingly, no.
This is going to be even better.
This was sober as fuck. Actually, I probably had or was on my first beer. We just got there.
Wow. Okay.
Just got there.
Wow. This is exciting. I'm ready to hear this.
And this particular machine is not very old.
Oh, no, you're right.
So
I can honestly say I don't think that it's been on any trails really at all.
No.
So, yeah, fairly new.
So we're unloading.
Ish.
And his wife had to go to the bathroom.
So
while we're unloading, and he's like, I'm going to take my wife to the restroom. It's like, all right, go.
And there's only one restroom in this place anyway, right?
No, they're sporadic and very, very spaced out.
Okay.
But they're not restrooms like you think they are. They're concrete holes in the ground.
Okay. Well, I can honestly say I've only been there once before. And the time I was there, I only seen one restroom. That's not including the Maggie potty.
Yeah, so where we camped that time,
yes,
we were about a half mile up the road, further down the road.
Okay. Yeah, I only seen that one restroom there, and I never went in it because I just held my pee and poop the whole time I was there.
I'm a pro at that shit. Because the first thing I did when I got back was let that plug out.
So, yeah. So, but that's the only restroom that I noticed the whole time we were there anyway.
And they don't have showers at this park. And it's dusty. And we've learned to take wipes, baby wipes, or and whore bath while we're there.
Right. That's what
Did
what
not
it's called.
help. Once I got back and showered, when I washed my hair, half of Oklahoma was in that shit.
Yes.
It was horrible. So he takes her to the restroom.
Yes.
We're getting unloaded, getting ready to go ride. And I guess she does her business and they're on their way back. Well, his machine's a really powerful machine. It's a Can-Am RR. And it stands for really rolls. And you can hear him coming down the road towards us. And then he passes us, cuts the wheel to the left and gives it gas, trying to drift it.
Okay, drift.
And it dug into the ground and he did a complete rollover. It went, hit the roof, and then landed on its wheels. And we were in disbelief.
You know what they should have done? They both should have threw their hands up and went, ta-da!
I think they were in shock.
Oh, I'm
Especially
sure.
I think his wife was. I just like the look on her face was, did that really just fucking happen?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I can see that. I can imagine it. Yes.
And I'm looking at Shody and the prom king because they're there, right? No, the prom king wasn't there yet.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm looking at Shody and I'm just like, and I'm like, I mean, do I laugh? What? I mean, so I'm like,
sorry, I would have busted out laughing.
Oh,
There's nothing I could have done.
No,
I would have just
know.
started laughing.
Well, the first is like, you okay? And then look, their necks were straight. Nobody was laid over to the side.
Nobody
I
looked
saw
like
no
donkey.
blood. I saw no blood.
Okay, no
right?
blood,
no blood,
no bones. I would have just
and
started
we're just
laughing.
like, at camp, dude? At camp? Really? Never seen it. Never seen it.
You know, I think probably when you first get these things, you want to do donuts and drifts and stuff like that. But these machines,
I can see that because I wanted to in mine too.
But that's not what they're made for.
Well, they can do it. You just got to be very mindful that they will. Donuts are the number one causes of rollovers in these machines.
Right.
I mean, all you have to do is Google side-by-side fails, or watch some videos on that, and you'll see.
Right. So, but you just said, I mean, that's what you wanted to do when you got yours.
But
so
I didn't.
Right, but
because my wheelbase is a lot shorter than his. I know if I get into a donut scenario, we're going over.
We're not, because hopefully I'm not in there when you decide you're going to do it.
You know that I will do some technical shit, and the risk of a rollover is always there.
Oh, yes, that I do know. Yes, you're absolutely right. But I have faith in you and your driving ability and your reaction time and everything like that. So I trust you.
Well, in case of emergency, the exits are
here. Yes, absolutely. Well, that's really cool.
My vape sounds really weak today because I'm using yours.
I
You don't get that man draw.
I know. That's how you do it.
So fortunately, the machine landed upright. We examined it. Some little scratches. The roof got a ding on it. But other than that, it was fine. I think his wife ended up with a sore shoulder from the seatbelt. And she, I mean, it is what it is. You feel like shit after that, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Wow.
They tell me they had a good time. I just don't think they had a really good time. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think they had a good time. I think they probably suffering from a little PSD after that.
PTSD.
PSD.
I don't know what PSD
Me
is.
neither. PTSD, whatever. PSD. That stands for something, and I'm gonna have to look it up.
Dude, can you lay down? The cat's joining the show again.
Yes. Well, because he's the boss. He thinks. Move.
So
he's got his foot on the. Yeah, there you go.
Did he touch anything?
No,
right.
I think everything is still the same. But yeah, what I was going to say is I think quit trying to give that cat moonshine. First of all, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't drink it anyway.
We don't know if we don't try.
I think you have tried before, and
well.
I don't think it's going to work.
What if I just soak some of his cat food in it?
You wouldn't eat that cat food.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take one piece of cat food and soak it in here, and then put it in there and mix it in this bowl. Let's see if I can get.
Are
it
you going to
drunk.
let it dry out before?
I don't know. Will the alcohol still be in there?
I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know.
Well, that's why it's called science, because you have to experiment.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But
Sounds good to
anyway,
me.
I interrupted you trying to get the cat drunk.
No, I was just gonna say I do believe that they did have a good time. So, and he
Well,
probably
they left a little
had-
early.
My thing is though, I mean, when you get a machine, you're kind of scared to get the first scratch on it when you get a new
Well,
machine.
they don't have to worry
But
about that anymore.
Exactly. It's like, you know what? Fuck that scratch. Let me just roll it, be done with it. We're good.
They took the new right off that motherfucker.
There you go. There you go. That's the way to do it. You're gonna burn that thing up.
I know. Thank you.
Stop. You're gonna burn it up.
I know. Oops. God damn it. This show's a train wreck. Anyway, I got more coils in there and more juice. I just need to go get them.
Every show's a train wreck.
Every show's a train wreck.
Show.
Cho?
Every
Pocho.
show.
Pocho.
Pocho. Damn, I cannot talk today. Maybe
Yeah, we
I
ended
had
up riding,
moonshine.
man, and you know, we haven't rode trails where I've had to actually think about where I needed to
what
place the
line
vehicle.
you're gonna take. And,
I
right.
thoroughly had a good time, and I know that the rocky trails there are not your cup of tea, and I get it. They're not really mine either, because that's why I think I'm sore from bouncing around so much. Just on the
You're
just
tensing
going
up.
well, just trying to get to where we're going.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah.
And we've actually sped up over these trails because the faster you go, the smoother it is.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
That's
I mean, it is.
surprising,
You got to let the
but-
suspension work, right?
Okay.
But once we got to the trail part and doing the trails,
Mm-hmm.
we were doing some sketchy shit, man. And I thoroughly, you know, my machine is from Walmart. It's cheap. It's old, you know. But that little fucking thing, I'm gonna start calling it the mini crawler, because it will go over some shit.
It will. It's the way it's geared and everything like that. It definitely, it's low and slow like us.
So
low and slow.
Lois, that's right. So
Low and slow.
he technically didn't die. He just died inside today. So
I'm sure he did a little bit. No, it wasn't today. It was yesterday.
yesterday.
Yeah. So yeah, you're probably right. He did die a little inside.
Yes,
Just a little.
just a little.
Just a little. But at the same time, he's proud because, damn, he stuck that landing.
He did. I mean, and he's not the first person in the group to do a rollover, but he's the first person in the group to roll it at camp.
Yeah. You know, I'm going to have to do a little research on that and see how many people actually roll over in camp. He just does that because he knows that you're trying to drink something.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's just a nosy ass cat. He's nosy as fuck.
I think he's going to drink it.
He's not going to drink it. First of all, this cat doesn't drink or eat anything other than tuna juice and cat food.
Me too. Oh, tuna juice.
So, you think he's going to eat peaches? He doesn't do broccoli. He doesn't do any of. Oh God, what'd you think of?
No. It just something came to my head. I really.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I got a guy, a customer, who compliment. I don't know if it was a compliment, but he watched our helicopter video
Yeah.
from the that we put up, and he was telling me that how dirty Rednecks with Paychecks looked, and I'm
Yeah,
like, it's just
it
one
is.
big fucking mud pit is really what it is.
Yeah. Dirty's
So-
a good word for it.
But so I mean, I just brought that up because we're getting some fans.
well, I mean, that's cool.
And
that
he's probably not
somebody
even
actually.
He's probably not even a fan. I think he just does it so I feel better, you know.
So y'all have something to talk about.
Yeah.
He can say, "Well, you know, I actually really did listen to the show." And
Well,
you're,
he's got
You're
some
right.
goals.
Your wife does sound like an angel.
She does. But he's got some goals. I think he wants to start doing he wants to try to get into stand up, and I think that's a fantastic idea.
Oh,
And I told him
tell
I'd
him we
help
want
him.
free tickets. Yeah,
Absolutely.
We want in the audience. Pick
And
on
if-
us like you know us.
Yeah, exactly. We're
It's
there to help. Well, I
fine.
told him I'd help him right, you know. But when it comes to it, I think you got to find a story, you know, that's personal to you and that other people can relate to, you know.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, if you ever done it, just as a tryout type thing or whatever, I'm sure me, maybe even Shody, would show up because, there's things that you would say to
because
us.
I got friends.
That, you would say to us and pick on us versus
and I don't got to worry
somebody
about
you don't know.
I don't got to worry about
mean?
y'all coming up to me and hitting me on fucking stage. That's for sure.
Exactly, slapping you,
right?
The will slap
Bam,
or whatever.
will slap.
Will slap you. No. So, but yeah, I feel that. I think that's. Oh, speaking of
that's
comedy,
a name. That's a name for one of the machines because they got wheels. Will Smith, WHEEL.
Yeah.
Not funny.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Not
Fuck
really.
off. Anyway, go ahead.
No, we were just talking about comedians. So, we had family members just go to see
Jeff Dunham,
which he's fucking hilarious. I've never seen him live, but I bet his show was amazing.
I do think that, but I did worry about them going to Jeff Dunham. Because here the story is my parents sell a lot of stuff, right?
Yes.
So that's kind of like their hobby, eBay, shit like that.
Right.
Craigslist,
right.
shit like that. Well, they listed a pair of speakers, and apparently Jeff Dunham came and bought those speakers.
Oh my God!
He was trying to give my parents.
I wonder if they knew that. Apparently, they didn't know who he was.
Well,
I fucking.
There's a reason
known.
why they didn't know.
Why?
Well, I'm getting to that.
Oh,
Can I
okay.
talk? Thanks.
Yes. Yeah.
So he comes to buy those speakers, and he's offering them front row tickets to a stand up, and they're like, nah. And he's like, come on, I'd really love to have y'all there. So they took the tickets, and then they YouTubed him. Now, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to. The only reason I'm bringing up political stuff is because it's relevant to the story.
Okay.
Right? Okay. I'm not trying to get into politics at all.
Okay.
But they are very, very left.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And he has some very right jokes.
Yes.
And especially he has Biden as a puppet.
Yes.
And I'm like, I just don't know if you'll enjoy the show. I don't know if you're going to take it personal. It's just jokes when it's all said and done, right?
Right.
And if, regardless of where we stand in life, if we could just laugh at one another, we would get along famously.
Yes.
But yeah, so they got front row, or not front row, but like
just
second row center.
A couple of rows back or whatever. Yeah.
You got the VIP treatment to Jeff Dunham.
Yeah. I can't believe, I don't know. There's just certain people there's a lot of actors and actresses out nowadays that could walk up to me on the street and ask me directions and I wouldn't have a fucking clue.
Well, it's because you're old.
I actually seen a picture, I want to say, of Shody's girlfriend that was with some of her friends taking a picture with somebody, and they're like, oh, I can't believe he was here. I looked at that picture. I didn't have a fucking
Who was
clue.
it?
I don't have a clue.
Really?
So it could be some big star, and I don't have a fucking clue. But I'm going to tell you what, Jeff Dunham ever walks up to me, I know that motherfucker.
Do you?
I know him.
But here's a titty, bitch. Here, sign it.
Exactly. Yeah, I have no idea who the picture was with Shody's girlfriend, but yeah,
I think she's
would
waiting
know.
for the day to where you say Shody's wife.
She probably. Oh, I bet she is just. She will want us to say that probably 50,000 times on the show.
Yep.
When it happens.
Yep. I get
When
to be
it
the flower
happens.
girl.
When's it gonna happen?
I don't know. It's hey,
I know.
the longer it's put off, the better, because I don't look
Why?
good. Because I don't look good in a dress.
You don't have to wear a dress. Have you seen the videos of the flower guys with the little,
fanny pack?
Come
baby,
on.
it's just jokes. I'm not putting on no dress. I'm wearing a tea bag.
Oh, well, there you go. Okay. All you're wearing is the little fanny pack. That's
Hey,
it.
all I need is a little fanny pack to cover the little thing, so we're good.
There you go. And you're good. You're
And we're
in business.
good. So that was my weekend. I actually had a really good time with
I'm
friends.
so glad you did.
Well, and I know you didn't go because that's not your favorite park. I mean, I get it.
It's not my favorite park, but I had already had these plans anyway.
So you're saying you would have went had you not already had plans?
Well, I made plans because you were supposed to have somebody else go with you anyway, remember?
I was, yes.
So I was not planning on going.
So you weren't invited, is what you're saying.
No, because you told me after you found out you were going to go by yourself that I could go. And I'm like, well, I mean, I've already, not that, all my plans turned out anyway.
So you're saying you don't like sloppy seconds. That's what I heard.
Okay, that's pretty much what I said. No, I planned on working in the yard, getting it looking decent.
But you broke the lawnmower.
And the lawnmower did break.
You broke it.
I did honestly break it. Yes, I did that because I'm fucking muscles.
I am Xena.
Princess Warrior.
Lawn warrior.
Lawn warrior. Yeah, so that part of my plan did not go as planned, but I did get some other stuff done. I did get some cleaning on the house done. And
Damn straight.
I know. It looked good.
I left
too.
you a list when I left. How much items did you get knocked off?
Where was my list?
Oh, you didn't see it?
No.
Oh, shit.
You might have forgot to write it.
No, I wrote it. I just don't. Usually I put it in like the dirty clothes hamper because you should find it there.
That's
or
bullshit.
with the dirty dishes.
I promise you it wasn't in there. And I know it wasn't in the dirty dishes because the dishes were done and all the laundry was done.
But let me say, you did a fantastic job cleaning the kitchen.
Well,
I noticed
you.
I noticed the uncluttered counter.
Yes, I
All right,
like
and
it like that.
Before I brought home half of Oklahoma, the bathtub looked good.
Yes, it did.
You did a great job in the bathroom. I
Thank
noticed,
you.
Outside of the dirty clothes I brought back,
Uh-huh.
the dirty clothes are done.
Yep.
The bed was made.
Yep.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
I know.
You're all a guy could want.
Thanks, hon. But it'd be better if I'd shut my mouth sometimes, huh?
No, open it.
Oh, but not to talk.
Right.
Gotcha.
See, you learn so fast.
I do. You'd think that it's just the remembering part. I can't remember.
Oh, Alzheimer's?
Yeah.
Poor
That's
baby.
it.
Poor baby.
Old timers. Damn, dude. You okay?
No, I fucking spit the goddamn peach moonshine everywhere.
Why?
Because you made me laugh.
Did I?
You did.
Aw. How'd I make you laugh?
I mean, I didn't laugh near as hard as the opening of the show,
Oh
but
my, dude, you had me fucking rolling. How?
I try to catch you off guard every time.
You do.
I do.
Every
I
single
try.
time. And I wish I could
Except
think-
last show. You didn't laugh at the opening of last show at all.
I didn't. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I was there. I edited it too. I was
don't
going
know.
to try to put in a laugh track, right? Because because this is like
You make me laugh though.
Well,
So
at that
I'm really
point,
surprised I didn't.
it's basically when I did that opening,
Uh-huh.
you were like,
Aw.
yeah. So I need to get a laugh track and throw in the show.
Oh, okay. I think we have presets on this little box.
Yeah, I can put
or
them in.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't put them in off this, right? You'll have to get something on.
Well, I'll
your
have to
computer.
download them
Oh,
and put them
okay.
on the card. This already has some presets, like the drum, like, like,
Oh yeah. Okay.
Stupid shit.
Okay.
We don't use them.
We don't use them. I wouldn't remember what button was which or anything anyway. So
It's one of the lighted ones. Just push whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, but how do you know? That's what I'm saying.
You push a button.
You just push it. What
You
if it's not
guess?
the one you wanted?
Go to the next one.
You just keep pushing
Yeah.
buttons till you hit the right spot.
And then eventually you'll learn.
Oh, okay.
See, that's what I do. I push buttons till I hit the right spot.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Oh, okay. Well, I
Clever.
don't know. It's been 2 years.
Years.
Years, honey.
Starting to think you're a nun.
I am. None in the morning, none at night.
Stop. My lips are chapped and you're making them crack.
Crack you up.
Maybe that's where that comes from.
Oh, it could be.
Huh.
We might have to check that out.
Hmm.
Have to research that.
Can I drink without you making me laugh?
I'm not going to say a word.
Thank
You
you.
go ahead and you
This
drink.
moonshine, this is the strong batch. This shit is good.
Mm-hmm. Sorry. You're.
I'm holding it in, babe.
You did good, honey. You didn't spew or nothing.
Yeah, I'm not trying to turn into the spew wagon over here.
A spew wagon.
I need you to kill about 5 more minutes. Can you do that?
About 5 more minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you want to know about?
What you doing tonight?
What am I doing tonight? Setting my full ass on the couch. What
We
I'm
did
doing.
go to dinner. We didn't
We
mention
did
that.
go to dinner.
I mean, not like anybody cares, right?
we went to
But this is the we're trying-
fallback.
we did.
Where we normally, when you want to go out, but you're like, what do you want? We know where we're going. Don't even
Right. That's the
don't even ask.
that's the Nuttin' Special restaurant, right?
Nuttin' special.
Nuttin', right?
Yeah. Okay.
Where do you want? I don't know. What do you feel like? I don't know. Let's go to El Chico.
Okay, so that's where we went. Oh,
Yeah.
we do have another ride coming up at the end of the month.
Can we pray to little baby Jesus right now that nobody rolls over? Thank you.
Okay.
Especially at camp.
Yeah, that would not be good. Which we're
did I tell you?
camping-
Did I tell you
What?
his new nickname? Pillbug? Roly poly? Roly poly? Pillbug?
Pillbug. PB! Hey,
PB!
PB!
Oh, he's gonna love that one.
That's I'm sure he is.
I think he got a little sick too from all the jostling around and the beer.
I probably would have too. I'm sorry. I would have.
I thought I was with the professional.
Yeah, well, you are.
I ain't seen you spit nothing out of your mouth.
Nope, I don't do that. Ugh, I hate
Word.
to throw up.
I do too. Do you fight it?
I fight it as long as I can.
Even though I know
It's gonna happen.
if I puke, I'll feel better.
Right.
But
I hate to
until
puke.
and it gets like right up here, right
Oh,
under
and you're
your
swallowing
throat.
about
You're like,
50
stop,
times
no,
a
stop.
second.
Because the one
Just
thing
trying
about
to keep
puking,
it down.
the one
Yeah.
thing about puking I hate is when it comes through your nostrils.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like,
Oh,
why take
yeah.
the detour? Why take the detour? Just come straight out of the highway. Fuck the side streets. You know what I'm saying? Shit's horrible.
It is gross. It is gross. I hate that.
I do
yeah.
too.
So yes, we did go to dinner but we do have another trip planned. Nobody's going to wreck at camp or any other time. We're
You don't
going.
know that.
Well, I mean, that is true. That is true. But this time when we go, we actually did rent a little cabin that we're going to
Because
stay
we're the
in.
couple out of all of our friends that do not have our own mobile living unit.
That's not true. We have 2 tents.
Okay, no shower, no bathroom.
They have
You
showers
know.
and bathrooms there.
Yes. And that other place I was telling you about, Barnwell,
Uh-huh.
they
yeah.
also have very nice showers, actually.
Okay. See, we've never been there. We'll have to go there one day too. But at the end of the month,
I think Barnwell's nice. The problem is it's east, right? So it's a real far hike for everybody. It's 2 hours
Right.
east.
okay.
And it's red dirt. All right. So when you get done
Oh,
riding,
not dirt, red clay, red dry clay,
red dirt, yeah. So
yeah.
you look like you've been sunburned by an atomic bomb, man. By the time
Okay.
you're done riding,
right.
but they got
right.
really nice showers, and so they have technical trails there,
Uh-huh.
but they're not as rocky. But you get
Okay.
to climbing and all that shit too. The hills, the tight turns, the nice trail riding. I like to do.
Okay.
Like to do some climbing, you know,
Well, we'll have
on
to
top of you.
yeah,
No,
years ago, honey.
before I was cut off.
You were cut off. You've been cut off.
Oh, have I?
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. I didn't cut you off. You just cut yourself off.
That's not true.
Yeah. Oh, you do yourself.
I was cut off.
You do
when
you.
I was cut off when I was born. That's the only cut off I've ever been.
That is true.
They took the tip. They can have it.
Bleh.
Well,
So
it's not.
gross.
It's not a lie.
No, I get it. Well, not now, but it was
What?
alive.
It's not a lie,
Oh, alive.
babe.
You said alive.
Do you need a hearing aid?
A hearing aid, a
Sex
phonic speaker. You know, because apparently I can't speak the
Man.
correct words either. I don't know. Okay, so Barnwell is where? East?
Yep.
Okay. So,
Gilmer.
Gilmer. I'm from Gilmer.
I'm from Gilmer. So in May, right? In May, we need to go to Barnwell before it gets like really, really hot. Because that red dirt sticking to your sweaty ass fucking body.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come out looking like Gumby. Red
May.
Gumby.
You know, I might have to be June because like our trip at the end of April kind of goes into May.
Well,
you know,
then it can be the end of
so-
May.
Well, maybe. Okay. All right.
I mean, we
Yeah,
can
we'll
ride
see.
more than once a month.
Well, that's true. That's true. Do they have cabins or
Yes.
anything there?
Yeah, it's a state park.
Oh, it's a state park.
Yes.
Ooh, so it's very well maintained.
The campgrounds and
Ish.
stuff are, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But they have nice trails, and it's a big park.
Okay. Yeah.
So-
Being a state park, usually they're fairly big.
Barnwell Mountain. You can look it up.
That's what it's called. Barnwell
Barnwell
Mountain. Ooh, mountain. That
It-
sounds.
it's not a mountain. It's a
Oh,
hill.
okay. Okay. Where were the pictures? You were showing me some pictures of some place. And,
Arkansas.
And it was like,
Wolf's Pen.
yeah, they had snow on the ground and that looked amazing.
Well, that's the mountain. That's the real mountains, the Ozarks.
Oh, okay. All
And they
right.
get snow in the winter. And I bet that's a beautiful place to go.
Oh, yeah. Give me a cabin with a fireplace. Y'all go
Fuck
ride
yeah.
all the trails you want. And I'm staying my ass right
You
here.
would, wouldn't you?
I would. Oh, my God.
See, that leads to your anniversary gift
uh-huh.
that I was thinking about. And that's just
Uh-huh.
like, I don't know. Man, we'll talk about anniversary next week, okay?
Okay.
As we get closer.
Yes, we do have one coming up.
Our 15th.
Yes.
1-5.
1-5.
I hear Crystal is the
Leave
tip-
her out of it.
well, I was going to get you Crystal Gels, what I'm saying. You think you're getting plates, but nuh-uh.
Yeah, plates.
Crystal plate? No, you know what? Never mind.
Nah, I don't want
What else do they
crystal
make in
plates.
crystal?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Why would they make it? I don't know.
Maybe it's from a different time, a bygone era.
Yes. Yes,
It was an
It's
error.
true. Because, I mean, they do have, what do they call it? Traditional and then
Modern.
Modern. Right. I'm going to have to check and see what the traditional versus the modern is.
Would you let me know?
I will let you know.
Thank you, babe.
When we get done here, I'll let you know because
Thanks.
maybe I should have looked on there. I didn't even think about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Chomp, 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 chomp. But don't spew. Don't spit.
Try to eat this peach. Shush.
Peaches. Why aren't you just a peach?
What's such an unprofessional show?
Okay, so
Ooh, babe.
you drink peach moonshine. It tastes like peach cobbler. If I made peach cobbler, would you eat it?
Yeah, probably.
You think so?
Yeah, there is a shit ton of alcohol in them peaches, man.
I know, but they kept falling out and I'm
Oh.
trying to pour it.
God.
They just kept coming out. It's like,
Oh.
I'm gone. I'm done.
Baby, that's making me feel like I'm going through menopause. Fuck.
Wow.
Got
I
the
see
hot
you-
flashes.
I see
and I'm
you
like,
sweating.
Fuck.
Oh my God. I see you
Ooh.
sweating from over here.
Babe, that peach is loaded.
Wow.
My lips are numb.
Shit.
Fuck. I think you put Novocaine in that shit.
I might have or something.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, that's time.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm glad we made it then.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Yes. We have drug out another fucking 30 minutes.
Wow. Like it's really that hard to talk to me for 30 minutes.
It's awful. It's
I know.
pain. It's horrible. It's
I
trash.
just can't believe you've been doing it for
I
15
know.
fucking years.
I mean, I dread
now
every
we
fucking
actually haven't
weekend.
been talking 30 minutes every week for 15 years because,
No.
you know, just over the last couple of years.
I mean,
or
I dread
year.
this every weekend coming up. Like, fuck, I got to do another show with
Are
this
you
woman.
kidding me? I
Jesus.
got to talk with her for 15 fucking
God, the sound
30
of your
minutes.
voice just fucking shreds my eardrums.
I know. It's
awful.
It's horrible.
It's awful.
I know. I'm sorry. But
And-
guess what?
What?
You still got about 30 more years to put up with it.
I
I'm
hope
just
so.
saying.
I mean, your voice
Aw.
sucks, and I hate talking to you, but your
Aw,
body's beautiful.
That's sweet, honey.
Is it?
Yeah.
I do hope so. I hope I live long enough to get another 15 years.
Okay, well, I hope I look good for you in 15 years.
It's not going to happen.
I know.
Your hormones are going to quit. You're going to grow a mustache. We're going to have to fucking talk.
Like you're going to be a fucking catch in 15 years.
That's the difference in men. I could be 70, and as long as I have enough money, anybody will want me.
Oh, well, you do have a point there.
Thank you.
And you have all your hair.
Sorta. You know how much of it came out when I watched it?
No, yeah, I seen it. It's like we had free puppies everywhere.
But yes, I am gorgeous. I do have a full head of hair.
Exactly. And
No
you got
offense to bald guys.
and you got that beard and mustache going
Oh,
on,
dang.
and it all
You're
gets
turning
gray.
me on. I'm gonna go touch myself. Thanks.
It all gets gray, like some actors, older actors that look fairly decent at an older age.
Am I catching up? Am I catching up
might-
to your type of guy?
You might turn out to be the next Sean Connery or Sam
Well,
Elliott.
hey, if I can do
or-
a Russian show with a Scottish accent, bam.
Oh, there you go. I'm all about it.
So, hey, thanks for listening. If you have any comments, complaints, make sure to email us at meandmrsalwaysright@gmail.com. Those complaints, make sure you send them to intern Trevor.
You can also find us on Facebook or Instagram at Me and Mrs. Always Right.
And become a Patreon member where you get pre and post show content right along with unedited episodes at Patreon/Me and Mrs. Always Right.
Sweet.
Bam, dude, that just like went off without a hitch.
Man, you did so good. Well, I love you, honey.
Are you trying to get rid of me?
No, but I mean, we always tell each other
Oh.
I love you
Oh, do
at
we?
the end of the show.
Oh, okay, let
don't
me
we?
try this. I love you.
I love you too.
All right, you have a good night.
All right, you too.
All right, bye, babe.
Bye.